Hey, hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Ganja Nay, and I'm live, baby. Yes, yes. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Okay. I've had quite the eventful day. My kids started school today. Shout out to all the kids that are going back to school. All right. It is back to school season. And I wish them very much so much success on their educational journey. Okay, shout out to the kids. All right, now let me see who's here. All right, all right, all right. Hey, Kayla Rain. Yes, yes. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to my mods. Okay, they are absolutely amazing. Okay, but yes, y'all, hit the like on your way in for me. All right. We got a lot to talk about, okay? All right, let me make my little announcements here. All right, and we gonna get right into it, y'all. Let's see, let's see. All right, so here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support me, in my channel. This is one way to do it. There's also super chats and stickers available, okay, as well as Cash App. All right. Also, yes, y'all hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, okay? All right. And also, okay, if you have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email. Okay. I know email is a little bit easier for some people, or you can just hit me up on my social media accounts. Okay. There is my Instagram and my Twitter. Okay. So just let me know. Just let me know. Okay. Oh, right. Also, y'all, today's the last day to vote for the movie. Okay, for movie night tomorrow night. So if you haven't voted yet, y'all, go ahead and, pick your movie, which one you want to watch. Okay, today's the last day. Okay. All right. I think that is all I needed to say. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Hey Black Orchid, I was just thinking about you today. Yeah, just letting you all know I'm okay. I'll explain what happened to me at the disco. Oh, okay, love. I'm glad you're okay. I'm so glad to hear from you. I was worried about you for a minute, sis. I was. All right. Hopefully you're doing good, baby. Hey Mean Beans. Hey love. Hey Angelica. Hey, Virgo girl. Hey, you better come on with your new intro. I might be late, but like that. Thank you. Yeah, I had made that intro a while ago, but yeah, girl, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm already ready to change it. I be trying to upgrade here and there. You know what I'm saying? But yes, thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. All right, all right. Let's go ahead and get into this tea, y'all. Okay, so we have a few things to talk about. We're definitely gonna be talking about Krishan. Okay, we're gonna save that last because it's a lot of stuff I want to get into regarding that. Okay. So let's go ahead and start off with Usher. Okay. So Usher basically kind of abruptly canceled his show in Atlanta. Okay. I guess he was starting a tour. Okay. And he canceled it last minute. All right. So let's take a look at that. I was definitely surprised by that. Okay. But let's go ahead and take a look. All right. So shout out to the Shade Room. Okay. It says Usher trends after postponing opening tour in Atlanta to prioritize rest. Okay. So I'm going to read this little statement he put out. All right. It says, for my 30 plus year career, 100% of my blood, sweat, and tears has gone into putting on the best performance and creating a memorable experience for my fans. I have every intention of doing that for this tour as well as which, um, which is why I have to postpone tonight's show and reschedule it for a later date to give my body a second to rest and heal. You're still going to get a bit of the past, some of the present, and a unique look into the future on the rescheduled date, but you'll also be getting 100% of me. The last thing I want to ever do is disappoint you, the fans who have been eagerly waiting for this tour to start. However, I wouldn't be the entertainer that I am if I can't physically give you my best. My team will be sharing news of the rescheduled date soon. I can't wait to celebrate this legacy with you. All right. And I guess somebody on Twitter said Usher should have taken a year off. Going on tour a few months after a long residency in Vegas is a lot. Yeah, that is very true. You know, he did just do that residency, which I'm mad I didn't get to see. But yeah, man, definitely a good point there. But yeah, y'all. So he canceled it, I guess, due to the fact that he feels like he needs to rest. Okay, which is understandable, like this girl said on Twitter, he did do that long residency in Vegas, okay? Um I want to say, didn't he just perform at the Super Bowl, or am I tripping? I think he did perform at the Super Bowl. So yeah, he's been working really really hard, okay? And I think that, if he needs some time to rest, honestly, maybe he should have did that like before the tour started, but obviously he didn't do that. So yeah, he's postponing his show, okay? And a lot of people felt a way about that, but let's go ahead and look at the comments. Let's see what people are saying. It says, y'all be calling out sick, then coming back to work with box braids, so relax. I'm weak. Why celebrities wait till the day of? Don't people have flights and hotels booked? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I understand prioritizing your health, but you knew you was tired before today. Right. Canceling isn't the issue. Canceling hours before is the issue. We moved our schedules around and spent hella money for tonight. I feel even worse for those who spent money on travel. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, he went from a residency to the Super Bowl to a worldwide tour. Take it easy. Yeah, man, Usher been in his bag, okay? He about his bag. I'm not mad he canceled, but when you do it on the same day, that hit different, right? What if you flew out? Yeah, exactly. Canceling the day of, at least give people 24-hour notice, right? Right. It's great he's prioritizing his health, but y'all don't have to downplay others' feelings about catching flights, spending their spending their hard-earned money to see him as well. Two things can be true. Yeah, definitely got a point. Chris Brown is literally a nightmare for Usher. He saw how Breezy is having the best successful tour ever, and he wanted to go on tour as well and to see if he can be a match. I'm sure that Usher is canceling his tour because of low ticket sales. Chris Brown is literally the standard. Chris Brown can announce a stadium concert and sell out in seconds. Yeah. Tell Chris Brown to perform everything. I'm weak. Two things can equally be true. Yes, his health comes first, and yes, people are allowed to be disappointed and upset at the lost expenses. Okay. 1 second, y'all. Stop it. Don't do that. Whoa. Well, oh my God. Hold on. Oh, child. Okay, my bad, y'all. Had to deal with the kids real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue. My bad, my bad. Trying to keep up with a light-skinned 35-year-old dude named Chris Brown will burn anyone out. Canceling the show literally hours before it's supposed to start is a huge inconvenience to people who flew, got hotels, Airbnbs, took off work, and etc. However, health has to be prioritized because if he gives a bad show, y'all would crucify him and his body shuts down. Things could become worse. Take care, Usher. All right, so a bit of mixed feelings. I definitely understand because I guess a lot of people that actually did purchase tickets to see him live are feeling some type of way, okay? Because they spent their money, when you're going to see an artist, sometimes people, do fly out, they do book their hotels in advance and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I know sometimes with those hotels it could be tricky because, depending on long you or how long ago you booked the flight or hotel, they be talking about that you can't get no refund. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely, an inconvenience for the fans, but also at the same time, if he feels like he needs to take a rest, which I feel like I said before, he should have did that way before the tour started, okay? Then I guess he just needs to take a rest, man. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and take a look. All right, it says Usher show got postponed.
Man, quit playing with me, man. No, for real, don't play like that. Are you serious? How you know? Put that on everything.
I am weak. Okay, now it says, now Usher, I flew my mom to ATL for an early birthday gift for your opening night concert tonight. We booked this months ago, fought through Ticketmaster to secure tickets, which weren't cheap. And now you've postponed your opening night show. I have no words. Very disappointed. Okay. I hope Usher is really okay. Yeah, me too. Health comes first. Without that, there is no show. Why the F would Usher do this? Okay. I was excited to see you tonight, but I'm excited that you are being true to your body. Peace and love. Atlanta Metro will be waiting for you. Getting a notification at the Usher concert I've been looking forward to for 6 months has been postponed 6 hours before the doors are supposed to open. Was not on today's bingo card. I'm so sad. Okay. So yeah, I mean, that is kind of a short notice. I ain't gonna lie. Like 6 hours before the doors open, that's wild. Okay. That is wild. All right. Let me check the comments here. Well, hopefully he's okay though, for him to feel like he needs a rest, hopefully it's not nothing, too serious. Hey Mimi. Hey love. Yes, he did Super Bowl. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Hey Saint. See, here goes Siri. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Rest, you better get on that stage, Anime Bullock. Right. Go make my money. I'm weak. Right. 6 hours before opening doors is crazy. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So hopefully he's okay. I mean, it is unfortunate. I know I would be pissed off if I spent my hard-earned money and you didn't even show up. Like, I would definitely feel some type of way for sure. Like but yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to talk about that really quickly. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and I want to talk about Scarlett, okay? For those that don't know who Scarlett is, she is she's a rapper, okay? And recently she had I guess she had went live and the dude that she was dating was like being hella rude towards this girl, okay? He was like talking to her reckless as hell, okay? And so now I guess she's pretty much announcing that she left the dude, okay? Which is great news because dude was a loser, okay? A damn goofy. Let me pull it up here. Okay. All right, so here it goes, y'all. Shout out to the Shade Room. Okay, it says Scarlett letting folks know that her confidence is back. Okay, so let's take a look at this.
You're beautiful, man. Sometimes.
What that mean?
I mean, sometimes. Sometimes.
Am I pretty right now?
No, not right now. Definitely not right now. Definitely not. Looking a little. Alright.
I don't feel like being on live no more. So you dead don't think I look pretty right now?
Not like right now, but like sometimes. You feel me?
Hmm. Well, I don't know what to think about that. You think I'm pretty, baby?
You're beautiful, man. Sometimes.
What that mean?
I mean, sometimes. Sometimes.
Am I pretty right now?
Okay, so obviously, I don't know, man. Like, I would never deal with no dude like that. Like, you supposed to tell me I'm pretty with or without the makeup, okay? Like, what? Excuse me? Okay, like for real. All right, but she back outside, okay? She said, "Yes, I left him. Yes, my confidence is back." Okay. So, I love this for her, okay? Yes, as she should. Like, you know what I mean? Any dude that don't tell you at least that you pretty with or without the makeup is not the one for you, okay? I wish a dude would say some shit like that. Like, what? Excuse me? Okay, like for real. For real. But yeah, let's check the comments here. It says, I'm not a fan of her, but I'm glad she left him. Your partner is meant to adore you, lift you up, love every part of you, and never make you feel insecure. She'll find the right man soon. Yes, absolutely. Baby, stop asking people if you're pretty every week and figure out how to feel pretty without external validation. Right. Truth be told, he wasn't the cause or cure for your confidence issues. Don't nobody got time for a man who's not telling you how beautiful you are on a daily, no matter what. Right. Learning that she's a product of the foster care system and is out here persevering, all while people still continue to tear her down, only makes me root harder for her. Happy little sis left that man and can continue to grow up on her own. Yes. As she should. That was a wild statement. Yeah, it was. I don't get why people are so hard on her. Am I missing something? Um, this is temporary confidence. She let the world dictate her value. He gave his honest opinion and still was with you. I'm confused. Girl, confidence doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. Learn yourself. Yeah, that's true. Trying to prove us you left him because he embarrassed you is even more cringe. That's not how you was looking when you asked that man that. Man, McDonald's took frappes off the menu. She deserves better. She's the prize. Um, Ladies, y'all want honesty? Then when it's given, it's a problem. Okay. Not the frappes is off the menu though. Like, Lord, say it ain't so. Okay. Crazy. Let me go ahead and check the comments here. Um, Hold on. Why it ain't letting me click? Come on, StreamYard. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry, y'all. My StreamYard like crashed. I don't know why. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, my bad, y'all. Let's see. This is why I pay for ticket insurance now, because I've been in situations where events be canceled and I've lost money and at times even stranded. Oh wow, I get these happen, but people need to be refunded. Yeah, exactly, Black Orchid. Facts. For real. Real talk, that's how everyone in New York speak to each other, but his energy was given, I'm only here for the bag. Right, Saint? Exactly. Exactly. I did not like how he was talking to her at all, man. But I'm glad to see her, in her, hot girl era. Okay. Hopefully she uses this time to kind of definitely, build up her confidence, her self-confidence. It's definitely a process. I agree with that. So yeah, so I'm happy for her. I am happy for her. Shout out to her, okay? All right, y'all. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Kalani, okay? So remember when we had talked about her, I think last week, and her baby daddy was making all these like crazy accusations against her. Sorry, y'all. Well, apparently she's filed for a restraining order, y'all. Okay. So let me pull it up here. All right. Tongue tied. Okay, so here it goes. Shout out to Shade Room once again. Okay, so it says Kalani reportedly gets a temporary restraining order against her child's father following abuse claims. Okay, Kalani claims baby father is abusive, gets restraining order against him. All right, so let me read this caption here. It says, it looks like Kalani has been granted a temporary restraining order against the father of her daughter after she reportedly claims he's been abusive. According to documents obtained by TMZ, excuse me, y'all, the songstress was granted court order protection from Javon, whom she shares her daughter Adea with. In the document, she reportedly stated that he smashed through her locked bedroom door back in June. He allegedly became angry after she questioned him about a notice she received in the mail indicating that he applied for public assistance. Javon was reportedly staying in Kalani's back house during that time, and things became heated when he allegedly called her a bee and a liar. It's alleged that he also said he was trapped and his life was ruined in reference to their daughter's birth. When it comes to the condition in which Devon left Kalani's back house, he's accused of leaving it littered with marijuana, food, trash, and debris. He's reportedly accused of having their daughter smell like marijuana when he spends time with her. Kalani has also stated that sometimes when Javon picks up their daughter from school, she doesn't always know where they are when they're together. A judge has granted a temporary restraining order preventing Javon from getting within 100 yards of Kalani or their daughter until next month's hearing. Kalani was also granted sole custody of their child. Okay. So interesting, change of events, okay? Because at first, I guess the baby dad was basically talking about trying to get sole custody of their daughter, okay? But I guess Kalani was 2 steps ahead and she went and got that restraining order, okay, and sole custody of their child, okay? So very interesting, man. To say the least. Okay. So I guess dude was trying to get some public assistance, okay? Um and she got word of it, and yeah, that's crazy, man. That is so crazy. You never know what's going on in the background, okay? For real, for real. Honesty doesn't have to equate brutality. Yeah, exactly. Right. Hey, Victoria. Hey, love. I miss y'all, especially making y'all laugh in the comments. Yeah, we missed you too, girl. Yeah, it's good to see you. Yes, yes, hit the like, y'all. Why is it that no one can keep their hands to self? Yeah, exactly. I don't understand it. And it's so much like DV going on. Like, it's insane to me. Yeah, so many questions. It's like, huh? You know? But let's see what people are saying, y'all. Hold on. I'm like, why can't I get to the comments? Here we go. Something is off with this story. It's giving he was telling the truth. Uh-oh. How do these rich and beautiful brown celebrity women end up with such bum baby dads? I'm weak. Clearly, y'all ain't read between the lines. He ain't got nowhere to stay now, so he tried to get custody to get child support to take care of him. She tried to keep things between them, and he went high, so she went to hell. The end. Okay. He came on the internet trying to bash her parents in. Now she retaliates with probably true stuff she was never going to make public. And all of a sudden, it's typical behavior. Wait, so he wants custody of his child, and now he's the abusive one. It sounds like she's the actual problem. She just so happened to go to the police department after he came out against her. Now all of a sudden he's wrong. I'm sorry, but I don't believe her as of yet. Ooh, so some people don't believe her, y'all. Doing all of this while living in her backyard is insane, right? Oh, for real. Y'all missed the whole point that he was doing this to stay in her back house. Oh, Lord. I love Kalani, but I don't know, something's off. Yeah, why she didn't do this before he wanted custody? Right, right. She did a reverse Uno on that ass, right? Imagine having a kid with your bisexual friend with benefits and still be having baby daddy issues. I guess I'm from another era. So he filed for full custody from her backyard. I'm weak. Right. That's insane, man. Yeah, he wants full custody, but he lives on her property. Yeah, make it make sense. When the world needed Wendy Williams the most, she vanished, right? Yeah, that's definitely interesting. Okay. Whole time, dude is living in her backyard, trying to get full custody of their daughter. Okay. That's insane. All right. But he did respond. Okay. So let me pull that up real quick. All right. Because some people believe him and some people believe Kalani. So it's like at this point, you just never know, man. But let's see what he had to say. Let me pull up his response here. Um, Here we go. Let me share my screen. All right. So it says Kalani's ex, Javon, shout out to Hollywood Unlocked, by the way, drops alleged receipts after her restraining order. Okay. And she responds, yikes, the social media back and forth between Kalani and her ex continues. Okay. So let's check it out. All right. So I guess this is a message he sent to Kalani. All right. It says, I begged you to leave me alone. I begged you that I didn't want to speak. I ran from your room into the back house. You followed me and barged through the door. I asked you repeatedly that I did not want to talk to you. You said you have to speak to your co parent. I ran into the bathroom. I said, no, I don't. Please stop. I said, please leave me alone because I knew what you were about to do. I said, I am packing. You kept coming. You wanted us to be homeless in the morning. And then it says, I've decided I'm never speaking to you privately ever again. I'm asking to set up communication with the DEA, completely separate from any direct communication with you. That's a liability to my safety because of your lying ability. We know what you lied about, down to your little burner accounts. Don't care to rehash. That's a you thing, and everything you claim I lie about, I have 100% physical proof of. I'll take all her scheduling updates at my email. There's no reason to speak with my fatherly rights. I'll be having someone contact her school directly for all updates about her. I'm asking to go no contact with you specifically because I've recognized a real pattern of different forms of abuse since I was 20 years old, freshly homeless, fleeing another dangerous situation to your couch. You confidently and conveniently always leave that part out. Okay. And she said, yo, I just talked to blank. I pray that this girl gets what she deserves. She hurt way too many good people and she needs to be held accountable for everything. And it says, yeah, I'm sorry to know. It's rough to hear it all at the same time as it is enlightening. Yeah, she's trying to bullish her way through all of this, but I genuinely don't think it'll work. She left a bad mark on too many people. Okay. And then it says, meanwhile, I've spoken to Kiera. I know the truth of what they did to that girl. It's sad. I don't care if they silenced her. They won't do it to me. All right. And then down here it says, when she cheated on her last girlfriend, Kiera, she alleged the person she was cheating with raped her. Kiara later found out that wasn't true. She alleges rape and abuse when she has nothing else to cling to. Okay, everything else I'll address later, but I want all false accusations of abuse to rest. That is not normal to scream abuse when you don't know what to do. Okay, interesting. I guess this is from Kalani. It says, boy, I'm comfortable with you bringing up how she became friends with that internet personality and told her you physically abused. And I quote, the girl said, watch out for him. He is a very dangerous individual. Only to turn around and admit she lied because she realized how damaging it was. Told that girl to every person that it was a lie, but then they backtracked saying you emotionally, verbally abused her, not physical. And because I told them I was not acquainted with you in any form other than through Twitter at the time and how we grew up in close neighborhoods, then because I made it clear I wanted nothing to do with what was going on between you guys, how she and this internet personality then turned around to attempt to dox me and leave me subject to harassment from her fans. Okay. And then in a small thing right here, he said, she did this 5 years ago already. I'm used to it. Still can't silence me. Okay. Very interesting. And then he texted her, I guess. It says, I'm giving you the chance to retract your statement before I post everything. She said, I'm calling you. I was in rehearsal. I can retract. I've been in 6-hour rehearsal. All right. And then it says she lied for public favor. And all y'all who claim to be her friend needs to get off trying to paint me any type of way for her and go tell her to quit lying, man. It's not good for the spirit. It's real layers to the audacity of lies here. Okay. All right. This is a lot. I've been lied on and manipulated for years straight, and it's finally coming to an end. I'm glad it's out in the open for everyone to see, piece by piece, what it looks like. I have evidence for everything. I have always forgiven and come back around because otherwise my daughter is weaponized against me. She takes care of all her friends who live off her. I was only ever around for my daughter. The moment I try to leave for good, I was retaliated against with violence and anti-blackness. I ran from this lady multiple times in my life for a good reason. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to skim through this because this is a lot. Okay. Let's see. I truly do pray everything happens as it should. I'm happy the tape has been removed. Silence is no longer an option. Proud of you. Went one ear out the other. I'm just grateful to say the least. People now see I never lied. Okay. Say mind blowing crazy ish on everyone she's ever been with, man. I'm just the first to admit it. Okay. Interesting. Kalani responds to Javon's multiple story posts. It says, I did not make a statement, nor did I go to TMZ about my business. Okay. All right. So interesting, y'all. Let's see. I guess this is, I guess Kalani posted this, okay, from her Instagram. It says, I never said that I think Centeria is a X cult, nor did I say that my daughter is in an X cult. That's factually incorrect, and I think it's disgusting that TMZ would exploit a child's image like that. Further, I have not been made aware of any court-ordered mediation as of writing this per the account of TMZ. Personally, I would love for TMZ to justify to me, the father, how they came up with this narrative. Okay, the TMZ articles sensationalized aspects of what was said while simultaneously breaching my confidentiality. Damn, big ass words. Further, the filing of my case was incomplete and did not have my authorization by error of counsel. I am no longer represented by the aforementioned counsel. There will be an amend filing soon, which will illustrate the full range of my concern. I do not need to paint an unfair image of my co-parent for my justifiable feelings to be respected by the court of law. This unfortunate trauma only increases the obstacles in ensuring my child's well-being. For now, I'm hoping to clear the discrepancies made by TMZ. I hope to see a formal retraction and apology. Okay, so now he's taking back what he said, okay? So now I'm confused. All right, and Kalani's posting this, okay? All right. So yeah, y'all, a hot mess, man. Okay. A hot mess. I guess her baby daddy's out here basically trying to say that she has some sort of pattern going on with her relationships and that she basically has a lying problem. Okay. But who's really the liar? Because now you taking back what you said because no, sir, you did say that she was part of some sort of crazy like cult, okay? So at this point, I don't know who to believe, okay? But let's see the comments. I'm sure it's going to be 50-50. Let's see, y'all. Look, baby, I can't read all that shit. Right. Like novels, okay? I was like, okay, I'm not going to read all this shit, okay? Her retracting her statement after he threatened to expose her tells us everything we need to know. He got something on her for real. Right. Kinda. Yeah. I don't care about her personal life. I like her music. Moving on. This is why you shouldn't try to be in a relationship with a gay man. I'm weak. Y'all remember when she cheated on Kyrie with PND? Got caught and she acted like she was going to commit suicide. Shit had everyone in a frenzy. Okay. I'm not saying he lying, but I'm saying the courts do need proof to grant a person a restraining order. Yeah, that's true. He texted this with the sole purpose for this, calculated. Okay. Yeah, receipts are not screenshots of your own text messages. The fact that he threatened to pull all the truth on socials if she didn't retract her statement and she agreed to retract says a lot about her. Yeah, there may be some truth. I wouldn't be willing to retract shit if I knew I was telling the truth. Yeah, that's a good point, man. She did try to retract it. Okay. Where is it at? Right here. I can retract. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. But if all the case, what made them grant the restraining order? It had to be something he ain't innocent either. The baby, how old now? He wants custody. Well, child support. Yeah, yeah, it might be that, man. Those messages were calculated AF. We see no response from her, just random text from, I guess, others saying they wish you the best. If there's one thing I've learned, don't believe what you see in blue text unless the person in any gray responds and confirm the accusations. People can strategically put any claim into a text and send them to someone else. It does not make what's written there true. And she said, call me and this man talking to himself. Still waiting on a proof. These texts prove literally nothing. Right, man. So very interesting, y'all. Okay. This is getting really, really messy. Okay, very, very messy. Um, but it's really more so the baby father, okay? He is messy as hell for putting all this on the internet, okay? You know, but like I said, Kalani was granted sole custody of her daughter and was granted the restraining order. So, he gonna have to take that up with the judge, okay? So yeah, y'all. Let me check the comments here. Hey Natasha. Wait, is the code good or bad? Um, that's pretty I feel like most of the time it's bad to me. Hey Miss Ooh. Hey love. Yes, yes. All right, y'all. So there is that. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and talk briefly about YG, okay? Because this was funny to me. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. So, recently, okay, as we know, him and Sweetie had got into it, okay? Like the authorities were called. I guess people heard them screaming, okay, in their car or something like that. So loud to the point where the police had to intervene, okay? I also heard that it got physical. I'm not sure how true that is, but I did hear that, okay? But let me pull this up, y'all. Okay. 1 second. Okay, here we go. So YG posted this, okay? A lion and a cheetah. Okay. So some of us, or maybe all of us, know what that means, okay? This basically means you lying, like, like you're a liar, and a cheetah, like you cheating, okay? So interesting, y'all. But he tried to say, look, he said, I was at the zoo with my kids, stop the cat. Like, no, sir, you stop the cat. Okay. Like, he really tried to play it off as if like he was at the zoo, y'all. Like, so you just think we stupid, huh? You just think we slow or something. Like, come on now, okay? So let's read this. It says YG took to X to clarify he was at the zoo with his kids when he posted and deleted a cryptic message of a lion and a cheetah emoji on his IG story. Okay. Let's see. LMAO men will play all up in your face. Right. He the lion, okay? If I was Sweetie, I would have put a lion on my shit. Now you owe those babies a trip to the zoo for real, right? Stop playing with them. One thing he gonna do is smoke backwoods and lie. I'm weak. He telling the truth. I was the giraffe. Oh my gosh. And now you're the lion, right? This how good men lie, right? Lion cheetah sounds pretty direct, but sure. Yeah, exactly. All I got out of this was I was helping my cousin with her groceries. Oh Lord. A picture of them animals instead of them emojis would have done the job, but what do I know? Exactly. If you claim you at a zoo, okay? Strange little fellow he is. Yes, he is. When you know you're not done with that girl and regret bringing y'all business to the socials, he thinks quick on his toes. He probably a Capricorn. Oh Lord, all Pisces men know how to do. All Pisces men know how to do is lie. At that time of night, I don't know. You and Kalani be lying. Oh Lord, yeah. He telling a lie. Yeah, exactly. I was like, boy, you ain't fooling nobody, okay? At all. I just thought this was hilarious. Like, dude really said I was at the zoo with my kids, stop the cat. Boy, that is hilarious. Let me check the comments. Yeah, YG do be looking good though sometimes. He do. He's a good looking chocolate brother, okay? Them ninjas on the west side beat them once. Yeah, some of them, some of them. Okay. But yeah, y'all, so I just wanted to show y'all that real quick, okay? Um, hold on, y'all. I think there was one more thing. Let's see. Uh I was gonna talk about R. Kelly because he was trying to like sue Tasha K and some other people for allegedly leaking his information or something like that. Like trying to file a lawsuit in jail is crazy, okay? Okay. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be denied, okay? Which I was expecting. All right. Um, but yeah. I can't find where I seen it at. Um, hold on, let me check. Might be on here. Let's see. I think it's on here. Yeah, here it go. All right, so real quick, y'all, and then we'll get into Simone Biles, okay? Um, here we go. All right, so lawsuit where R. Kelly accused Tasha K and the U.S. government of ruining his reputation is facing dismissal. Okay, it says, do y'all remember when we previously reported that R. Kelly was suing the federal government and Tasha K after he accused prison officials of leaking his information to her? Well, according to a report by InTouch, the U.S. government claims they are not responsible for one's officer's actions. An investigation showed that the officer who allegedly provided Tasha K with the copies of Kelly's emails, visitor logs, and phone records, was never charged and retired shortly after the investigation ended in 2019. Tasha K has denied any involvement in the illegal activity of sharing Kelly's confidential info. However, Kelly claims claims she used the info to harass him, ruin his reputation, and interfere with his court cases. Due to the officer not being charged and the investigation into the sharing of files being closed, there's a strong chance Kelly's lawsuit will be dismissed. Okay. So, yeah, y'all. I guess he was trying to insinuate that one of the officers had given Tasha K his information. And he basically trying to hit her with like the defamation of character, which is crazy to me. Like, sir, nobody ruined your reputation but yourself. Okay. Like, let's just be real. Let's just be real. Okay. You know, even now, like, I can't take away the fact that he is like definitely a legend when it comes to music. Okay. But as far as what you do in the background, I can't get with that, and it's so hard because I grew up listening to his music and stuff, but it's like now, I don't know, like I be feeling a little uncomfortable, okay? For real. But yeah, y'all, let's see what people are saying. It says people really be mad at Tasha for bringing the truth to light. They agreed to get pissed on. Family gave up the kids to this sick, talented man. That was years ago. Those millions are gone. Everyone back to court. Let me tell you what he did in 95. Robert, you ruined your own reputation, right? Okay, not sure why the hate for this man is coming from. Do your research, okay? She can't afford no more lawsuits against her, for real, right? Yeah, Tasha been getting those lawsuits dropped lately. Yeah, Tasha winning these suits left and right. Yeah, she is. If they really did that, they still wrong, even if it gets dismissed. She should be held accountable for her actions too. Regardless of what people think of him, that's wrong. Okay. So yeah, y'all. I guess some people still think that Tasha did, in fact, do that. I mean, it is kind of suspicious how the officer retired shortly after the investigation. I mean, that is kind of suspicious. Okay, but it's looking like he's facing dismissal at this point. Okay, so yeah. Just wanted to briefly talk about that. Okay. Let's see. Let me check the comments. One second, y'all. Hey, Shauna. Hey, love. YG's not very tall. He look a little short. He do. He looks like he leaves his dirty boxers everywhere. Right. Right. I know I'm just being silly. I'm getting married 2 months from now. Oh, yeah. They accidentally leaked Krishan's social security number too. Oh, yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, R. Kelly suing so he could buy little Debbie cakes and ramen at commissary. Right, Black Orchid. Right. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to briefly talk about that. Okay. Now, we're gonna get into Simone Biles, okay, and then we'll get into Chrisean, okay. A lot to talk about with that, okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me pull this up here. Um, 1 second, 1 second. Here we go. Okay, let me share my screen. All right. So shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Okay. It says Simone Biles' estranged birth mom seeks forgiveness after abandonment. Okay. So let's go ahead and read this. It says Simone Biles' birth mother, Shannon Biles, is seeking reconciliation and forgiveness for the mistakes she made in the past, which led her to abandon her children due to drug addiction. She hopes that Simone will reach out so they can heal and move forward. In an exclusive interview with the Daily Mail, Shannon explained that it was difficult to give up her 4 children. She feels left out due to missing significant moments in her daughter's life, such as Simone's wedding to NFL player Jonathan Owens. It was incredibly difficult to give up my kids, but I had no choice. I wasn't in a place to take care of them. I was still struggling with addiction, and my father didn't want me disrupting their lives when I wasn't stable. Shannon hopes to make amends with Simone, but disclosed that she communicates more with Adria. I just want to ask Simone to forgive me, to not judge me on my past, and to move forward together. I'm waiting for the opportunity to sit down and talk with her. I know I just have to be patient. Simone and her sister Adria were raised by their grandparents, while their siblings were raised by their aunt. Recently, Shannon threw a backyard party to celebrate Simone's wins on the floor, vault, and balance beam at the 2024 Olympics, where she took home 3 golds and 1 silver medal. Okay. So interesting, y'all. Okay. I did not know that she was going through this. I didn't know her, her story. So this is sad, man. This is very sad. So this is her speaking. Let me unmute it.
Every 4 years. I'm over it already. I can't keep dwelling on it. Whenever she's ready, and I'm here. I want her to be able to come to me and say, okay, let's have a sit down, because there's some things I want to know. So I just have to have patience. I want to let her know that I love her. I'm very proud of her, but I'm just still waiting. I would like to sit down and talk to you and answer any questions you may have. I don't know what you've been told, but I want you to hear the real deal. I was an addict. I will always be an addict. But there's just a way that you have to learn how to stay away from people, places, and things, and change your routine, and just change your life. Live your best life. If I need to know anything, I'll call my dad. Hey, Dad, what's going on with Simone? How's everybody doing? It keeps me posted. How do you handle the fact that so you don't have like a direct number that you can even reach out to her? I do, but I won't. Why not? I want her to reach out to me. She's 27 now. She's married. I would like to have been a part of that, but I just have to wait for her. So you don't have like a direct.
Wow, she wants her to reach out to her. The audacity, okay? You didn't even raise me and you want me to reach out to you? Child, you abandoned. Drugs were more important to you. Drugs are more important to you than raising your child. That is insane, okay? And for you to come up here and have the audacity to say that you waited for her to reach out to you is absolutely bananas to me. Like, what in the world? Okay. That's crazy. And then she said she's an addict and she always gonna be an addict. Okay, so you just always gonna be hooked on it. You just not gonna try to get help. You just accepting it. Whew, man, y'all. That is so sad. That is so sad, but you know what? That makes me like Simone even more. I had no idea that she went through this as a child. You know what I mean? At least she had her grandparents, but still, I couldn't imagine how that feels. You know what I mean? Like your own parent that gave birth to you, like gave you up for drugs. Literally. That's absolutely insane. Let's see what people are saying in the comments, okay? She's not seeking forgiveness. She's seeking attention. Yeah, that's what it's given. Yep, it's always after the success. Right, exactly. Now she want to pop up. That awkward moment when the kid you abandoned is now famous and rich, so now you want back in their life. Right. What is it with parents wanting their kids to reach out? You birthed me, you reach out. Exactly. Okay. LOL, bye. Imagine that. Them white folk did good with her. I forgive you, but access to my life is denied. Yeah. Drugs are the worst thing to ever happen to our people. Yeah, man. That addiction stuff ain't no joke. Some people really just can't let it go. It's sad, man. I'm sure she has forgiven her. God wouldn't keep blessing her at this level if she didn't. Right. However, forgiveness does not equal access. She needs to understand the difference. Yeah, exactly. Of course she does now. Right. Right. You got her number, but decided this was the best form of communication. Yeah. Forgive your mother. Don't look at Carlos in the comments. Forgive your mother. Don't listen to these rotten folks. She was sick and she was trying to heal. She deserves a chance. Okay. Why go public? Why not do this privately? It's the only thing that make me question motives. Yeah. Right. If she wasn't famous, she wouldn't even care. Right. Right. Parents expect too much from their children after treating them any type of way. Right. You birthed her, abandoned her, and now want her to chase you? The audacity. Right, Delulu. Exactly. For real. That is insane to me. Okay. But let me see what y'all are saying in the comments. Like, this is wild to me, for real. Yeah. Right. She got some damn nerve. Right. Sure do. Okay. For real. The measures these mothers will take. Right. Exactly. That is crazy, man. Right, girl. Keep waiting. Right. Right. Wait, is this the gymnast who had a breakdown and couldn't compete? Yeah, that is her. Yep. Simone Biles. Yep. Let me see. I think they had a picture of her.
Number. How do you?
Yeah, Simone Biles. Yep. Yeah, one question I would ask where the news reporter is, what is your end goal of this interview? Right, Mimi. For real. I hate the mentality that just because someone is your parent, you have to stick by them no matter what. Right, Black Orchid, for real. Especially with these circumstances, like, come on now. You literally abandoned your kids to do drugs. That's insane to me. You know? I mean, I'm glad that she gave them to, her parents to raise. At least she didn't try to raise them while she was on it. But still, at the same time, it's like, girl, like, come on now. So you just wasn't gonna participate in their life at all? Like, that's crazy to me. Honey, she still got that alleyway mentality. Yeah. Simone don't owe you ish. Yeah, exactly, Miss Ooh. For real. Shoot. Like Mimi said, you could keep waiting. You ain't finna hear from me, baby. She deserves a chance, but not in the middle of Simone's moment in front of the world to see. Yeah, exactly. You can forgive, but I don't know, man. That's kind of crucial. Like, you literally you chose drugs over me. Like, that's crazy, you know? Like, I don't know if I'll probably find it in my heart to forgive you, but you know, for you to have access to me is off. Like, that's not even on the table at this point. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm good. You could have got to know me. You could have formed a relationship with me, when you had me, but you didn't want to do that. Charlotte probably gave them kids up for drugs. Yeah, probably did. For real. I am estranged from my family and I always get pressured into dealing with them. I don't believe in traumatizing myself. Yeah, exactly. You know, because people always say, blood is thicker than water, but that's not always the case, man. Some of these families are like really, really dysfunctional, you know? And it's like at the end of the day, it's not like blood or not. I mess with the people that actually love me, that care for me. Okay, that's family to me. Okay, people that support me, that are there for me, through thick and thin, for real. Yeah, it's always the same people judging others' family dynamics that can't get their own home life together. Yeah, right, exactly. Giveaway moms have to understand we go through our whole lives wondering why. Yeah, the last thing we're going to do is reach out to them. They have at least asked like they want to fix it. Yeah, exactly, Natasha. Exactly. For real. Like, That is super traumatizing. I couldn't even imagine, like this is sad to me, you know. I'm at re-traumatized. Oh yeah, you good, love. Yeah, blood dries quicker though. Yeah, water forever flows. Yeah, that's a good point. That is definitely a good point, Black Orchid. But yeah, y'all, I wanted to show y'all that real quick. I just thought it was super crazy. Like I said, I had no idea of her background story, so it definitely touched my heart. It's sad to see that her own mother, pretty much put drugs before her kids. Okay? Absolutely crazy, man. But prayers to her. I could imagine this is probably hard for her to even go through right now, okay? But like people said, it is kind of convenient. She's winning all these gold medals and other medals at the Olympics, and now all of a sudden you trying to pop back up in the picture. Like, you ain't slick, okay? You was not slick. Like, period, okay? But all right, y'all. That is what's going on lately. Also, y'all, I guess I could show y'all this real quick. I guess Sky Jackson had posted a selfie. Okay. Just to show y'all real quick. Because we did talk about her, I think, yesterday. Okay, so she had posted this today. All right, and it says Sky Jackson seems to be unbothered in her new selfie following her recent arrest. Okay. All right. Beautiful, beautiful girl, but I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, man. Okay. For real. Let's look at the comments real quick. This girl's always been messy, but folks thought it was cute and funny. Yeah. Can't be too unbothered. She got them comments off. I'm weak. She really missed the opportunity to caption this beat. Yeah, you cute or whatever, but keep your hands to yourself. Right. Right. Not being funny, but her boyfriend does resemble her friend Cameron Boyce. Maybe she actually sees something in dude. She looks so innocent though. I know her mugshot ate down. The homegirl, domestic violence. It says, I don't care. I always thought she looked crazy about the eyes, her and her mama. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. So yeah, y'all. All right. I guess this her little dude. Her little yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, child. All right. Nobody knew her background story. She stole some old moment to tell her own story. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because I don't really be like, I don't know too much about Simone. So I thought maybe she had, maybe told her story in the past. So yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. It's the putting Simone on blast for me. Right. No, for real. Talking about she need to reach out to me. Child. Okay. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, y'all. Now let's get into Krishan, okay? So yes, Krishan did have court today, y'all. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let me pull this up for y'all. One second. Where let's see. Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got my cabbage soup cooking in my slow cooker, okay? My crock pot. So I'm gonna go check it real quick and then come back, okay? Give me like a few seconds, okay? Okay, y'all, my bad. What do you need? Huh? No, I'm not. I'm still live, babies. All right, let me pull this up for y'all. Yeah, maybe. That depends on your behavior. Because y'all been acting up today, so I don't know. Can't answer that right now. Okay, y'all. Let me pull it up here. All right. Let me share my screen. All right, so shout out to Circus of Blues. Okay, so here it goes, y'all. It says Chrisean had court today, and it looks like she is currently serving her 30 days commitment from not doing her community service and has a court date set on September 27th for her probation violation. She was also given a bond of $25K. Okay, meaning she will be able to bond out after her 30 days are up on September 7th. And then we'll have to show up to court on her own free will on September 27th. Okay. All right. So let's take a look here. Okay. So it says 8/14. So this was today. It says Judge Garner presiding. Aaron O'Quinn for the state. Present with Addie Travis. Defendant is not Native American and is not enrolled in any federally recognized tribe. Okay. Held on app to IA held on application to Excel. Okay. Deaf waives right to a hearing within 20 days. Okay. State waives hearing within 20 days. Case is set on the revocation docket on 9/27/24 at 10:30 a.m. Bond is set at $25,000 on application to Excel. Defendant to serve out 30 days commitment with time beginning on 8/7/2024. Okay. All right. So apparently, okay, Chrisean will have the opportunity to bail out, allegedly, okay, after her 30-day sentence, which started on the 7th, okay? So if it started on the 7th, that means that she could possibly bail out after September 7th, okay? So that is what it basically kind of shows here, okay? But it says right here that it's held, okay, on application to Excel, okay? So I'm pretty sure her probation officer was trying to get her probation he was trying to get her probation revoked, okay? But let's go ahead and check these comments and see what people are saying about this, okay? It says she will be back in the slammer, mark my words. Okay, she's going to get the bail and go on the run. Watch, I'm predicting it now. Yeah, she a Fed, ain't no way. Right, y'all are sickening to wish jail on this girl. It's a setup if you ask me. If they allow her to bail out, she would not be able to leave, okay? Is she self-disciplined or mentally strong enough to do the right thing? If she leaves that state, even to go see Junior, she would violate missing curfew, getting high, drinking anything. They looking to make her serve those 8 years, okay? No, keep her free blue. She will miss Junior's birthday. Prayers up for the family. People was talking about 8 years. She gonna bond out and Baltimore gonna be waiting on her at the door. God is with that girl. I had a feeling they were gonna set this rat free after 30 days. I know the Rock Tards are rejoicing. Y'all not gonna tell me she didn't snitch. Her stuff is way worse than Blueface, and she gets a slap on the wrist. Let's not forget Smiley been voicing that Rock will be home soon, like they already knew she could get a slap on the wrist. Okay. Considering they already know she won't show up on her own continents, I would hold her until her court date. Right. Exactly. Najee, keep her locked up. She probably snitched more on Blueface. Reason he ain't catching a break just so he couldn't go home to Jaden Alexis and his family. Okay. That's a good point, man. You know, a lot of people been feeling like she's an informant for real. Okay. But y'all, I don't know, man. I think even if she were to bail out, she still has to come back to court on the 27th. So this hearing was specifically for her community service, okay? She still has not been seen for all her other probation violations, okay? All right. We have went through it briefly. I may pull it up again for reference here in a second. Okay. So let's go ahead. Hold on, let me go. 1 second, y'all. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. Okay. So shout out to Corey Lombardi. Okay. So I'm gonna read his caption here. It says, as you all have heard by now, Chrisean had appeared before an Oklahoma judge today, in which the judge granted her a $25,000 bail after she completes her 30 days in jail due to her failure to complete her community service. Although she'll be able to post bail after she's done her 30 days, she will have to return to see the judge at the next court date on September 27, 2024. And I'm sure after everything that Oklahoma has gone through and having to get her twice already, and the severity of her probation violations, I'm sure she might have to be on an ankle monitor, a curfew, and not being able to leave the state of Oklahoma, as she's a certified flight risk. To be honest, for her to bail out on September 8th just to go to court to face her probation violation hearing 2 weeks later with the high chance of facing the remainder of her jail sentence of 3 years would be a waste of money. So Rock Pipes, that's not the win that y'all think it is, okay? Okay. So yeah, man, I mean, just based off of her other violations, even if she were to get bailed out, which I'm sure she will if given the opportunity at any time. Okay, yeah, she's definitely going to bail out, but even then she's still going to have to come back in on the 27th to address the rest of her court violations, okay? Hold on, y'all. Okay, my bad, y'all. But yeah, let's go ahead and see. Let's see what y'all saying in the comments. Oh, she has a documentary? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I might have to check that out. Yeah, she going to run. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know what they doing, man. No. You got to be effing kidding me, right? For real, ain't it crazy? Yeah, I smell a snitch. Yeah. Right. And she deserves another 2 years for the neglect for Junior. Where's his justice? Right, Aqua. Exactly. Yeah, she ain't gonna do right. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Natty. She still have to show up for revocation hearing, and she's gonna get some time. Yeah, like I said before, the judge will do whatever that PO recommends. Yeah, exactly, Virgo girl. She's definitely gonna get some time. Yeah, this funky 304 needs to ride. Yeah, I'm tired of all this, right? Corey be having the stinking tea on this girl. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. They're gonna have to chase her again. Right. I'm like, for real. Yeah, she's gonna run and show the court why she can't be trusted unless she's in jail. She will violate this order too. Yeah, I think so too. I honestly do. You know what I mean? And then her court hearing, I don't think it's gonna go so well, man. She literally violated like how many times? Okay, we gonna count. We gonna count once I pull up these documents, okay? But let's see what people are saying in the comments. Ooh, there goes Saint. It says that is the price requested on the application. It doesn't say it was agreed on. Yeah, she has to finish her 30 days first. Also, what's the chances of a bond being approved if a person broke their bond already? Okay. Yeah, she's gonna flee again once she gets out. Watch, mark my words, unless they put an ankle monitor on her. Yeah, that's just the calm before the storm. Watch, yeah. Unless they put a hold on her right before, since she's still on an active warrant. Yeah, exactly. It's the fact that Rock fans will only see the 30 days and gets to bail out and will ignore everything else. Hot Ish is about to post told you our girl coming home in 30 days, right? But yeah, so let's see. Is this the same one? Yeah. Case is set. Case is set on the revocation docket. Okay. What is the revocation docket? Let me do some research. Revocation docket. Meaning. Oh. Oh, wow. Interesting, y'all. Hold on. So, what does it say? Case is set on the revocation docket. Okay. So, this is what it's pertaining to for her next court date on 9/27/24. Okay. It's set on the revocation docket. Okay. And what I just Googled is crazy. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Okay. Real quick. Look, it says a revocation docket may refer to a motion to revoke probation or a revocation hearing. Okay. So, motion to revoke probation, a formal document filed by a prosecutor with the court to request that probation be revoked if a person violates the terms of their probation. Probation is a sentencing alternative to jail or prison that allows offenders to live in the community under supervision. Probationers are expected to follow certain rules, such as meeting with the probation officer, taking drug tests, and remaining arrest-free. Probation officers often file a motion to revoke probation if they learn of a potential violation. If a judge believes there is a probable cause, they may issue a bench warrant for the probationer's arrest. The probationer will then be held in custody until a revocation hearing can be scheduled. Okay, now let's look at the revocation hearing. It says a court hearing in front of a criminal judge to decide whether to revoke an individual's probation or parole. The probationer can fight the allegation and has the right to an attorney to assist in challenging the motion. During the hearing, the prosecution will present evidence to support their case, such as witness testimony and official documents. The evidence aims to substantiate the allegations and provide the judge with a clear understanding of the circumstances surrounding the violation. If the probationer's probation or parole is revoked, they may face serious jail time. Okay. Let me read that again. If the probationer's probation or parole is revoked, they may face serious jail time. Okay. So irregardless, okay, when she goes to this revocation hearing, okay, for the revocation docket, all right, because that's exactly what it said on that info. All right. On 9/27, she will officially be sentenced because they definitely have a whole bunch of evidence to support their case, period. So her attorney got a damn hard ass job to do, okay? For real. All right. So very, very interesting, y'all. Because I just seen that. I'm like, let me Google it and see what that actually means. That's crazy. Yeah, she's 100% an informant, right? Absolutely is. That's exactly what it's given. Not they failed us. Nah, let them cook. Let them cook, Mimi. Not yet. Not yet. They letting her out so she can make 2 more songs so she could pay all them lawsuits. I'm weak, right, Shauna? Oh, yes, got him. Okay. Yeah, you smell sewer rat. Yeah, man. For real. But y'all, do y'all see this though? They thinking she off the hook. Nah, you better enjoy them little 20 days, okay? Because once she go to that hearing on the 27th, baby, it's over. Okay, and you definitely gonna do some time because she violated that probation. Okay, absolutely did, and there's plenty of evidence. They done already clocked it in the damn court documents. Okay, they sure did. They sure did. So yeah, y'all, that's crazy. Let's look more into it. Okay, a revocation hearing can refer to either a probation revocation hearing. Okay, is a court hearing before a criminal judge, in which the judge decides whether or not to revoke an individual's probation or their parole, which I for sure think they finna revoke that probation. I'm sorry, I do. She just did way too much. Okay, absolutely. If the individual's parole or probation is revoked, they may face serious jail time. Okay, all right. It is important to note that a person is legally allowed to contest the revocation. If a person chooses to do so, it will result in a contested revocation hearing. The person who is subject to parole or probation will deny the violations of their parole or probation and challenge the allegations. At the hearing, the state prosecution will have to prove by clear and convincing evidence that the person did in fact violate the terms of their parole and probation. Then if the violation is proven, oops, sorry, y'all. No, I don't need a lawyer at this time. At the hearing, the state prosecution will have to prove by clear and convincing evidence that the person did in fact violate the terms of their parole. Then, if the violation is proven, okay, which it will be, okay, the judge will then determine the sanctions or criminal sentence, okay. So yeah, y'all, it's not looking good, okay. So you rock stands, okay? It's too early to celebrate, all right? Y'all just gonna have to be on pins and needles till the 27th because, okay, that's when we'll officially know her fate with the law, okay? Because that revocation docket, okay, which is on here. Let me pull it up again. Matter of fact, let me pull it up here on Twitter. Okay. That revocation docket, y'all see it right here. Look, revocation docket on 9/27/24. Okay. That is for her to go in front of a criminal judge. Okay. And the prosecution peoples are going to have to prove that she violated her probation, which has already been proven for real. I mean, she had to do time in LA for what she did to James Rice Chanel. Okay. And the hairstylist and Rama have been on top of their case. Okay. They're not playing with this girl. All right. So I don't know, man. I think that is when she will officially be sentenced for some years. Okay. I don't think she's out of, I don't think she's out of it just yet. Okay. Like literally. All right. But let's read what Corey said. It says Chrisean being able to post bail on September 8th just to return back to court 2 weeks later with a high chance of facing the remainder of her probation sentence of 3 years behind bars. That's free money for Oklahoma. Right. Exactly. And they know her dumbass fans is going to pay for it. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. I think this is what we just read on his Instagram. So yeah. Okay. Once again, y'all see that, okay? Revocation docket. All right. All right. People got to do their research, okay? So they out here celebrating and stuff, but little do they know, unfortunately, on the 27th of next month, I think Chrisean's probably gonna have to do some time here, okay? And I would be pleasantly surprised if they actually let this girl bond out, because come on, she's already been proven that she don't know how to keep in contact with them. She's not responsible. She's a runner. She's a track star. Okay. Like, for real, I would not let her out. I would not. If I was the judge, I would be like, no bail, no bail, okay? Until you go in front of a criminal judge, okay? Period, point blank. I wonder if you write up a petition laying out all the crimes she has blatantly committed, including Junior's, yeah, with 20,000 signatures, do you think that would help? It could possibly. I mean, it's a lot of it's a lot of like little petitions out there. A lot of people want her to stay in jail, you know. I think she needs to stay in there too, to be honest. I do. You know, she needs to learn a very tough lesson, okay? For sure. If the violation is proven, she's on live everywhere. Yeah, exactly. Everywhere proving it. Yeah, exactly, Virgo girl. Literally, okay? Literally. The receipts are out there, okay? Yeah, they cooking. They just getting started, okay? They stirring the pot right now, okay? Let them cook. Let them cook. She won't be getting no blue meat no time soon. Right. Nope. Not at all. Yeah, she'll be out to get her things in order for the next 4 to 8 years. Exactly, Natasha. Literally. Literally, okay. But let's see. It says bond. Let's see, 10:30 a.m. Bond is set at 25,000 on app to accelerate. Okay. Defendant to serve out. What is an IA? See, I'll be needing to research. I need to know what's going on, okay? Let's see what it means. It says IA stands for interlocutory application, which is a request made by one party to the court to make orders to help with their case's preparation. It's an application made during a suit, appeal, or proceedings already instituted in the court, other than a proceeding for execution of a decree or order. Can also mean that a case is in the status of, what does that mean? Interlocutory. Let me show y'all. Hold on. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm good with my words, okay? All right. So I Googled IA court abbreviation, and this is what it says. It says I guess it means interlocutory application. Okay, which is a request made by one party to the court to make orders to help with their case's preparation. It's an application made during a suit, appeal, or proceedings already instituted in the court, other than a proceeding for execution of a decree or order. Some examples include grant of interim relief, vacating stay, early hearing application, and intervention application. It says in a high court, IA can also mean that a case is in the status of an interlocutory application. Let me zoom in a little bit. For example, if someone is injured in an accident and files a lawsuit for compensation, they might make an interlocutory application for interim relief during a trial, such as asking for payment for medical expenses while they're in the hospital. Okay. Hold on, I need to dig deeper for this. So basically, it's some sort of, because on here it says IA held on app to accelerate. Let's see. What does this say? IA stands for applications, which has been defined by high courts. IA stands for interlocutory appeal, which is an appeal of a decision of a trial court. When a case is going on either of the party, okay, meaning when a case is going on, either of the party can file various IA for various remedies, which includes alternative remedy, bringing some documents on record, bringing new persons on record. Okay. So let's just look that up. How do you spell it? Interlocutory application. A request made to a court during a legal case that deals with a specific issue or matter. Helps move the case forward. Let's see what this says. I'm gonna read this. Why do you need it? An interlocutory application is a request made by one party asking the relevant court to make orders to help with their case's preparation or procedure. Court proceedings rarely go smoothly. Therefore, interlocutory applications allow you to seek orders to help keep your case on track or protect your rights in some way. These applications stop parties from acting in an unfair or unethical way. A party will often use them when they believe the other party has not complied with its obligations under the court proceeding or timetable, such as providing all details of a claim when requested. Okay. And they believe the other party has not complied with its obligations under the court proceeding. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Interesting, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out what it means for real, because I'm like, it says that it's being held, so um yeah. Okay. Seek orders to help keep your case on track or protect your rights in some way. Interesting. Once you make the application, the other side may consent to the order side, and the court will make the orders. If they do not consent, then you can hold in a hearing. This allows the court to hear arguments from both sides before making a decision. Interesting. Okay. What's wrong? Hold on, y'all. Okay, my bad, y'all. But yeah, interesting. I was just trying to figure out what some of these abbreviations mean because, you never know. I didn't know what the revocation document, and you see what that meant, okay? Like, it's still not looking good for her. It's still not looking good for her at all. Let's see. Let me check the comments. I believe they're going to revoke that probation too. Yeah, I don't believe OK is going to give her a second chance to run. Yeah, exactly, Natasha. Exactly. I don't think so either. I feel like they definitely going to revoke it, okay? Because I remember Corey posting some receipts. Let me see if I could pull it up here. Okay. Oh yeah, it's on here too, y'all. Let me show y'all this. Hold on. Okay. So shout out to 5011 Topics, okay, on X. Okay, it says Chrisean has a revocation hearing 9/27/24. Her probation will more than likely be revoked, and she will be facing up to 8 years. The amount of time she will serve on that 8-year sentence will be determined by the judge on 9/27/2024. We shall see, okay? So it says right here, revocation acceleration docket, okay, on September 27th, 2024, okay? Like she's definitely gonna have to do some time. I'm just saying, y'all. Oops, let me take this down. Okay. Like it's just no way of getting out of that. I'm sorry. I don't care how good of a lawyer you is. Like if somebody is constantly, violating their probation, okay, I highly doubt that they're gonna take it easy on this girl. I'm sorry. You know, I am kind of side eyeing it for, them putting a, bail amount or setting a bail amount. Okay. But, hold on. Let me see if I could find it. I don't know if that application got approved or not. Okay. Let's see here. Um, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think it's this one. Hold on, y'all. Let me share my screen. Okay. So Corey, I posted this a while ago. Okay. Well, it says here on the 8th. Okay. So it says to the Rock Pipes, there's no need for rejoicing over Chrisean immediately starting her 30-day jail sentence. That was already expected. Her PO already had it ordered, but that is not all of the time she'll be doing. Shawty still has to see the judge for her many other violations and serve another sentence for those. Another thing to remember is that her PO requested that her probation be revoked. Okay. So the probation officer already requested it to be revoked. Okay. Literally. Chrisean's PO mandated that 30-day sentence due to Chrisean's violation for not completing her community service way before she caught wind of her other probation violations. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, yes, she was arrested. Okay. And then it says warrant. It says bench warrant return, warrant of arrest for application to accelerate. Arrested. Let's see. Let me do some research. Warrant of arrest for application to accelerate. Let's see. Let's see what this is about. A prosecutor may file an application to accelerate, also known as a motion to accelerate, if they believe a defendant has violated their probation while on a deferred sentence. The prosecutor will include an affidavit with the application and ask the judge to sign an arrest warrant. The defendant will then be arrested and brought to court for a hearing. The defendant can request more time to prepare for the hearing by waiving it. Okay. So I think that's why she waived it. to have more time to prepare for the actual hearing, okay? Because it did say that the defendant had waived the right to, I guess, have a hearing within the next 20 days, okay? Which makes sense because she's supposed to be out on the 7th. And then 20 days later, she's supposed to be going to court. So, interesting. They believe there's been a probation violation. Yeah, so, I mean, for the PO to be doing that, I mean, obviously he's trying to get her probation revoked, okay? Okay. Let me see here. A motion to accelerate asks the judge to speed up sentencing. In essence, the prosecution is telling the judge that it is unnecessary to further delay judgment and sentencing because the defendant has already botched his or her probation. This can occur through any violation of the conditions of probation, not just the commission of a separate criminal offense. For example, if a person serving a deferred sentence fails to complete court-ordered treatment, the prosecutor may file an application to accelerate a deferred sentence, okay? Interesting, y'all. Okay, so let me go back to that document. Hold on, y'all. Because didn't it say... Hold on. There we go. All right. Let me share my screen again. Okay. Wait, this isn't the right one. Let me just go to Corey's Twitter. Corey. Okay. Here we go. IA held on application to Excel. Okay. Oh, okay. So I think her lawyer might have submitted some type of application for the acceleration to be held. That's what I'm gathering here. I don't know if I'm right or not, but by one party asking the relevant court to make orders to help is a request made by one party asking the relevant court to make orders to help with their case's preparation. Okay, yeah. So I think that's what's happening here. I think the lawyer that she had, or the attorney, whatever, potato. I think the lawyer is or may have put in some sort of application to kind of in a way stop the acceleration for her court case. Okay. I think that's what's happening here. All right. It stops parties from acting in an unfair, unethical way. Believe the other party does not comply with obligations. Yeah. To provide particular details that's requested seeking clarification of information in legal documents, including a statement of claim or defense. Orders to compel a party to provide certain documents sought by the other party through the discovery process. Yeah, so it's giving her attorneys trying to basically stall time to, I guess, prepare for the case. Okay. I think that's what's going on here. But let me check the rest of these comments. Those receipts of her talking ish about the OK judge and DA would be a good lie for them to receive. Right. I'm sure it's in the evidence bucket, okay? For real. Hey, Hood Unlocked. Hey. It's the warranty. And the bond hasn't been approved. Yeah. I think it's on hold. Yeah. Cause why? That's what don't make sense to me. Cause down here it says bond is set at 25 on application to accelerate. But when I looked it up, it's basically saying that it's to kind of make the process go faster or to see a judge faster is what the application to accelerate means. So it's like, I'm confused. Let me show y'all. Because basically, hold on. All right, let me share my screen. Let me check these comments. I heard she got a bond, but only if they approve it. Yeah, she a Fed if they do because she's gonna run again. Yeah, exactly. Definitely is. And she gonna hide like never before. Okay. This just means they can't file an AI because it's being held. They want to accelerate the judgment. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what that meant. They filed some sort of paperwork regarding the acceleration, for sure. Do we know who the DA is on the case? I know it was previously stated, but I can't remember right now. Yeah, that app to accelerate can cause several different things to occur. One is asking the judge to suspend the probation. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what the PO's trying to do. Yeah, he's trying to revoke her probation. That's what her hearing is about on the 27th. Yeah, that bail amount is way too low for an escapee. Right, right. Yeah, to be more clear, it's like an appeal and the courts are not letting them appeal anything. It's being held. Oh, okay. That acceleration means she will be sentenced. Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. But where does the bond come in? Because I don't understand why it says bond is set at 25 on application to excel. So I'm a little confused with that. Hey, Prank Princess. Hey, love. This ain't her first time she fled. Remember New Orleans? Right, exactly. She a runner. She a track star. Will the DA bring up her full background in front of the judge? I mean, I think so. I don't think that DA finna play with her, especially after what she said on live and stuff like that. Like, nah. She definitely put her foot in her mouth for real. I can't believe she's getting out before Blue. I'm so bummed. Right. Well, it's not official yet. It's looking like she might not get out because it says there's a bond set on the application to accelerate. But I don't know, y'all. I'm confused about that. For real. App to accelerate, the prosecutor must prove that the probation terms were violated. Yeah, but only by a preponderance of the evidence. A fairly easy burden of proof to meet. The burden of proof is only showing that the violation is more likely to happen than not, or 51%. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think the prosecution is gonna have a hard time, proving that she violated her probation at all. Yeah, if she gets out on bail and they approve it, she's an informant, like no ifs, ands, or buts, right? But they're dumb if they approve it because she's gonna run. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think so too. For real, for real. Well, let's read this, y'all. Let me put this on the screen. I want to read further into that. So it says an application to accelerate, also known as a motion to accelerate, is a process in Oklahoma's criminal justice system that allows the prosecution to ask a sentencing judge to move a defendant's deferred sentence to a conviction and or jail or prison time. Okay, so that makes sense now. Interesting. So again, the application to accelerate is a process in Oklahoma's criminal justice system that allows the prosecution to ask a sentencing judge to move a defendant's deferred sentence to a conviction and or jail or prison time. A deferred sentence is a probationary sentence that is not a conviction, and if the defendant completes probation, they will not be convicted. A prosecutor may file an application to accelerate if they believe a defendant has violated their probation. Probation violations can include not paying fines, failing to get a drug or alcohol evaluation, committing a new crime, okay? Which she did several times. If the application is filed, the defendant is entitled to a hearing with the judge, but it is not a jury trial. During the hearing, the state must prove that the defendant violated their probation. Some defenses the defendant may use include stipulating, getting the DA's office to agree to hold off on the application, and reporting in time, okay? If the application is successful, the court can impose the original sentence for underlying crime, which usually means the defendant will have to go to jail or prison. It can also prevent the defendant from receiving an automatic partial expungement and may add time to their probation. Ooh, okay. Damn. Okay, so yeah, I highly doubt that she's not gonna serve time. Like this girl literally violated her probation. Let me pull up these court documents, okay? Cause I think it was about what, maybe six things she done violated. Okay. Hold on. Cause we gonna count them together. Okay. Let's see. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, this the one. Okay, let me hold on, y'all. Ooh, okay. Cause hold on. Let's look. Let's count them. Okay. So let's see. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3 off top. Okay. 4, 5. Okay, so it looks like 5 times she violated her probation so far. 6. That's the same one, I think. Oh no, is this a different one? Hold on, let me make sure. Let me make sure. Oh no, it's a different one. Okay, so 7. Okay, so we at 7. Okay. I believe that's it, but let's make sure. Yep, so yeah, 7 probation violations is crazy. Okay. If y'all think she about to be out here walking free, no, she got about 20 days to do what she gonna do, and she gonna be right back in there. Okay, I'm sorry, she is 7 different violation probations. Look at it this way: Blueface violated his probation one time, and he had to serve 4 years. Okay, so I doubt that she's gonna get out of this pickle. Okay, I think that she's gonna have to do some time here, y'all. I do. What y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think she's gonna be free after her 30-day sentence, her mandatory 30 days. Put a 2 in the chat if you think she's gonna have to go back to jail. Okay, because I really think that she's gonna be back. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. And I really think that the rock stands are definitely probably trying to get some sort of GoFundMe together to pay for her her way out of jail, her get out of jail free card. Okay, but it's gonna be a waste of y'all money. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Okay. Okay, the probation officer is already looking at trying to get her probation revoked. Okay, and I just showed y'all, on Twitter. Shout out to 5011 Topics. Okay, that her hearing is going to be for it's basically about whether her probation will be revoked or not. Okay, literally, okay. Let me check the comments real quick. Give me 1 second. Do not accelerate, slow down. That's looking like that's what they doing for real. Nah, it seems like the court is trying to speed up her sentence to revoke everything and give her more punishment. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's giving for sure. I mean, she's gonna have to face a criminal judge on the 27th. Okay, like, that is nothing to play with. Okay, hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna read that too, but let me check the rest of these comments. Now accelerate so they could get her to be sentenced faster for a further punishment because she violated probation. Yeah, revocation means revoke. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they want to revoke for a harsher sentence. Yeah, they not playing with her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's basically what it's about. So she gonna have about 20 days to enjoy her little bit of freedom, and back in the slammer you go. Okay, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, Krishan is definitely going to prison. Yeah, if she gets out of this, then she's clearly an informant. Right. And is in there snitching on everybody. Yeah, exactly. That part, okay. Like if they don't if she gets a slap on the wrist for all of this after violating her probation 7 different times, I would be highly surprised. And I'm definitely going to be giving her the bombastic side eye because how? How, Sway? Okay, for real. So we need to start with her original arrest and okay, let's add them up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and she was a fugitive. Yeah. She was an absconder running from the law. I highly doubt. I don't know. I think the whole bond set thing, I don't know what that is implying for real because it don't make sense to me. Does it make sense to y'all? Let me share it again because I don't think they really approved it for real. You know, 25,000 bond is set at 25,000 on application to accelerate. Like if y'all trying to accelerate, you know, her case, then why would a bond need to be set? That's where I'm confused at. Okay. That's what's not making sense to me. And you forgot the records in Maryland, Arizona, California. Yeah, the Maryland one was on there actually, Miss U. I think her charges in Arizona were dropped, if I'm not mistaken. And then the James Rice Chanel stuff was also in those court documents. That was the one that they filed back in, I believe, February. Was this back? Yeah, in February, the end of February. So they included all of that. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna include it in her court case too, coming up on the 27th. Okay. For real. Oh, you're the best, Prank Princess. Thank you for pulling up, love. Yeah, she's done. 30 days just to visit. Yeah, she might not even get that. Right. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, yeah, y'all think she's going to prison? Yeah, she's going to prison, not jail. Ah, you have patience. Yes, hit the like for me, y'all. I'd appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, she broke a promise. Now she has to face the consequences. Yeah, exactly. You know, you agreed to certain terms to your probation and you failed to comply. All right. And that's nobody's fault but yours. Okay. Literally, she did this to herself. She said, "Bar hard work and host the coffee." I appreciate you, Angelica. Thank you, love. Yes, y'all. Okay. It's going to take for a president to come and get her out of jail. Right. Yeah, man, this is crazy. So it's looking like to me, y'all, I really feel like what's going to happen is if she is granted the bond, okay, obviously, yes, she's going to bond right away, okay? She's definitely going to bond out right away. But even if she does, okay, she still has to come back, okay, right here. Let me zoom in. Okay, she still has to come back on the 27th of next month, okay, at 10:30 a.m. Okay. And the case is set on the revocation docket, meaning that this hearing is basically it's going to be the judge basically making a decision on whether her probation will be revoked or not, and judging the situation and everything regarding her documents and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they're going to revoke this girl's probation, okay? No doubt about it. Okay? And honestly, y'all, I'm not an expert, you know, I'm not, you know what I mean? But so far, things that I've talked about on this channel and things that I've predicted have turned out to be true. Okay. So, you know, I kind of feel like I know what I'm talking about. Okay. And we also did some research to understand some of these terminologies that is used in this little here statement. Okay. So, with that being said, yes, I do feel like, you know, she might get the chance to bond out. Okay. She might go ahead and bail out if she has the opportunity. Absolutely. She's going to take it. But she has no choice but to show up to court. Now, all them times she just didn't show up to court, thinking she could keep running, thinking she didn't have to be held liable because she's Chrisean. Oh no, she can't do that no more. Cause let her not show up to that revocation docket on 9/27/24 at 10:30 a.m. Okay, it's not gonna be pretty. She's gonna make it worse for herself. Okay, so she might as well go ahead and show up. Okay, on time, if not early, and just deal with her consequences. Just point blank, period. Because I guarantee you, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Okay, I'm telling y'all right now, she is going to go back to jail or prison. Matter of fact, yeah, she's going to prison. This girl is going to prison. Now, for how long? I don't know. Everybody's saying it might be 8 years because, yes, they're two separate charges, and each charge has a sentence of 4 years. Okay, so that's where everybody's getting this 8-year sentence from. Okay, now 8 years is kind of a lot. Okay, I don't know. I feel like they might give her maybe half of that. Okay, so she'll probably maybe like 4 years. Okay, twinning with her baby daddy. Okay. But yeah, y'all, that is my prediction. That is my prediction. Okay. They're definitely not playing with her. And she definitely messed up going online. Okay. They got all kind of receipts. Okay. I bet you they ready for court. Like, let's go. We ready. We got the receipt. They probably got a whole big ass fucking file, manila folder full of shit. Okay. All right. Like, for real. So, it's unfortunate, but come on, we got to be real about this. Okay. This girl literally did not comply with not one thing while she was on probation. Okay. Not one thing. She's not going to get out of this easy. I definitely don't believe she's going to get a slap on the wrist. Okay. She's definitely, between a rock and a hard place. All right. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. But yeah, y'all, this is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Let me check the comments again. If they let her out, she's not going back. She'll definitely leave, okay? But she better stay off the internet. That girl gone. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too, Hood Unlocked. I do. That's why I'm like, why would y'all even give her the option to bail out, not saying that it's approved yet, but still, like, I don't know. I don't think that was smart. She's already been proven an absconder to the law. Okay, she runs. She doesn't communicate. Nothing. So if I was the judge, I'm sorry. Yeah, I would be like, no bail. Okay, no bail. At this point, for real. Yeah, I'm checking all the states on this degenerate to see how much more she has. Yeah, man, I'm sure there's more. She still might get released, might not. Yeah, Mimi. Yeah. They dragging her to court if they let her go. And where's she gonna go on? Okay, anyways, right. Not for real. And I think Corey has said that too. Hold on. I think he said like she may have to be on an ankle monitor or something like that. Let's see. Yeah. And the severity of probation. I'm sure she might have to be on an ankle monitor, a curfew, not being able to leave the state of Oklahoma. Yeah, I think so too. And I said that before too. I said, either she gonna do some serious time in jail, or she's gonna serve her little 30 days, and then like the paperwork already said she's not gonna be able to leave Oklahoma. Okay. Sure did. Let me see. Like, she's literally gonna have to stay in Oklahoma until 2027. Like, she literally cannot leave Oklahoma. That's crazy. So yeah, they might hit her with like an ankle monitor while she's like, awaiting her hearing on the 27th of next month. For sure. For sure. Let me see if I could oops. Hold on, y'all. Um let's see, where does it say it at? Um yeah. Okay, yeah, let me share this. Okay, so right here. Oh, I thought I could highlight it. Never mind. It says right here, based upon information compiled in this report, an application. Matter of fact, let me read the whole summary. F it. Chrisean Malone's whereabouts are unknown. Attempts to locate her have been conducted without success. It appears Malone has absconded supervision. Sorry, y'all. Due to her unknown whereabouts, her residence, employment status, and status on court-ordered requirements are unknown. Because of her failure to report, intermediate sanctions are not appropriate at this time. An updated level of service inventory revised has not been conducted due to her supervision transfer status. All right. And right here it says based upon information compiled in this report, an application to accelerate filing and warrant is being requested. Okay. So yes, the PO did put in an application to accelerate. It is respectfully requested that she remain in Oklahoma until completion of any form of probation and or revoked for a time deemed appropriate by the court. Okay. So either she's to remain in Oklahoma until her probation is done, or she can be revoked for a time deemed appropriate by the court. Okay, so that's pretty much what her court hearing is going to be about, whether they're going to trust her to go on probation again, which I highly doubt. But even if they do, she's going to have to remain in Oklahoma, and I'm pretty sure they'll probably give her an ankle monitor to keep up with her since she is like low key a flight risk, you know. Or they're just going to revoke the probation and decide how much time she will have to serve behind bars, pretty much. Okay. It says Chrisean is obligated to return to Oklahoma to address her non-compliances, be ordered to pay restitution, transportation. Yeah. Yeah. Please note, Malone is not allowed to leave the state of Oklahoma without Interstate Commission of Adult Supervision approval, as her current case has been closed. If she is to remain on any portion of supervision with the request to leave the state of Oklahoma, she will need to return to the local Oklahoma Department of Corrections, Probation, and Parole Office for supervision and approval. Okay. So yeah, man, it's looking like they already done filed it. Like application to accelerate, okay? Literally right there. So yeah, it's looking like they probably gonna revoke her probation for real. It's looking like they are definitely gonna revoke her probation, y'all. For sure. When they explained the acceleration, all she could hear was 30 days, right? If she don't show up, the bounty hunters will be looking for her, right? Oh yeah. And the first thing she gonna do is come on here and lie, right, Praying Princess? Soldier Boy happy about this, right? Yeah, he been turning up for real. Randall, but anyone actually shop with Temu? How long does the shipping take? Is okay or real cheap? Yes, I have a couple times. I ain't gonna lie, but I mean, yeah, everything that I bought was like as described. Okay. So I've never really had no problems with Temu, other than one time, like, because I had got this cute, like, Bratz doll, like, shirt, but it was backwards. Like, the wording was backwards and the picture was backwards. So that was the only time I kind of had a bad experience. But other than that, yeah, Temu, I love me some Temu. She is going to tell the judge I got a baby, like she ain't sitting in a woman's pod that have a gang of kids. Right, exactly. Exactly, man. For real. Yeah, she gonna be in another Airbnb, right? And she better not say it's her house, right, Mimi? No, for real. Yeah, they did revoke it already. I think so. At this point, I think they already did too. Yeah, based upon information compiled, an application is being requested. So, and this was back in February, so I don't know. I feel like it'd be approved by now. You know what I mean? Because that's what. Yeah, like 6 months already. Like, yeah, that shit's approved. I think they revoked it too, for real. Honestly. I honestly do. But yeah, y'all. So, the rock stands out here just really thinking that, like, oh, I knew she was going, oh, she's covered. Oh, she's anointed. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Okay, it's a little too early. Y'all, hold on, okay? Because I guarantee you, I'm willing to bet on it, okay? On the 27th of next month, she will be sentenced to some time in prison, okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. For real, okay? That's just all to it. But yeah, y'all, so that is what's going on. Okay. As I said, she did have court today, and those were the results. Okay. I believe I have one more thing to show y'all. Oh, I should talk about Charlotte real quick. Hold on. Let's talk about Charlotte, okay? Real quick, y'all. So basically, China, okay, basically has been coming out saying that on the set of Taseki's Tubi movie, Check Please, I guess her mama was violated, okay? Allegedly, okay? So let's take a listen here. All right, let me share my screen. One second. All right, so shout out to Corey Lombardi on Twitter, okay? It says, now Krishan's sister China, whom she disowned some time ago, decided to reveal some serious allegations about her mother being assaulted while on a movie set with Taseki. Listen to her story. Is y'all buying this story, okay? Let's check it out.
She played on Tashiki on the movie Check Please, but I didn't like what happened because my mother told me something happened, and she told me what happened, and I was so mad. I'm ready to go find this nigga. One of the niggas that played on the movie violated my mother. He tried anyway, but she pushed him off of it in the back. All right, do y'all remember the part of the movie when Mommy went out as the waitress? That's my sister Tashiki movie. Just watch it. You're gonna see her. My mother come out as the waitress. When my mother go back to the back and come back, her whole demeanor change. Pay attention to it. I said, "Ma, what made you change?" She said, "Because the nigga tried to push me up against the wall and go up under my skirt in the back." I said, "What? Why didn't you tell Tifa?" She said, "Because I didn't want to mess the movie up." She said, "But you could tell my whole demeanor changed." My mother told me I wanted to go. Oh, what? Who you telling? So I'm like, "Ma, you need to let Tifa know that. She don't need to be doing no movies with nobody like that." And then why would you violate her mother? Try to violate her mother? She played on Tashiki on the movie Check Please, but I didn't like.
Okay, so allegedly, I guess Charlotte's claiming that she was violated, okay? I don't know, man. I don't know. He got more receipts though. Hold on, let me show y'all. Okay. So here's the movie right here. Hold on, let me pause it. So it said, ooh, pause. There we go. Pause. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. It says, so I had to do my research and I was able to grab the mother scene from the movie that she and Taseki were both in, where China made allegations of the mother being assaulted. I don't think that the mother understood the acting role that she had. Okay.
Man, please stop.
So let's check it out, y'all.
Man, please stop talking, man. Can't nobody take you serious with that fat lip.
Here's your check. I just counted your meals. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to eat it.
Thank you, man. Sweetheart.
That ain't the only thing sweet on you, baby.
You're way with the ladies, Carter. I'm see y'all around, man. I see y'all around.
So we need a clear path to the door. That's how we got to start. We need to ask for an itemized bill 4 ways. Okay. And we give some time so when Alina come back.
Yo.
What's up?
I don't think Alina coming back, dog.
Motherfucker.
Knew she was gonna do that. Man, ooh, you shouldn't trust her, yo.
Dang, she good. All right, fuck it. It's one less person to worry about.
You boys okay?
Actually, can I get like an itemized check split 4 ways and bring us some water, some lemon with some lemon, lots of lemon.
Of course, baby.
Thank you.
Hey, apron really bring out your. Hey, your eyes.
Okay, so she must be talking about this dude. I mean, he going back there with her, so I don't know if I believe this, y'all. I don't know. You know. And the Malones and the Dorseys definitely have a history of lying, okay? But apparently according to China, okay, Charlotte was allegedly assaulted. Okay. I don't know if I believe this, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all.
She played on Tashiki on the movie. Check, please. But I didn't like what happened because my mother told me something happened. And she told me what happened. And I was so mad. I'm ready to go find this nigga. One of the niggas that played on the movie violated my mother. He tried anyway. But she pushed him off of it in the back. All right. Do y'all remember the part of the movie?
But violated how? Because they're saying she was assaulted. So are you saying that she was allegedly raped? Or are you saying that maybe she was inappropriately touched? Like, you know what I mean? It's just not, you know what I mean? I don't know, y'all. And plus, I never believed China for real, because she definitely be lying. But let me see. Let me check the comments here. Cool, thanks. Because they're saying I have these coupons. Oh yeah, they always do that. So want to go where? I'll get some stuff and wasn't sure. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, actually, I have gotten like some like lights off of there. And they work super good, like the lighting and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, some of the stuff, actually most of their stuff I'll say is actually quality for real. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're about to announce the revocation, right? Right. Oh, for real. If the print was backwards, those are selfie shirts in the mirror. Oh, I didn't know that. I was like, why is this backwards? Like, no, Charlotte can't be truthful to save her children, and this is why them kids are baby kids running amok. Right. You know, that's what I'm saying. You got to take what they say with a grain of salt for real. Truth is something that don't know but talk about God. Yeah. I might can't stand China more than I can Krishan, right? No, for real. Shoot, they both irritated for real. For real. Ew, who would even touch Charlotte? I'm weak. Right. That's what I'm saying too. Like, I don't know if I believe that. They couldn't get her some teeth. Right. I am so dead. No, for real. Yeah, movie was trash. Yeah, it was. I couldn't even watch the whole thing. I think I stopped at like maybe 30, 40 minutes in. I'm like, this low key boring for real. Like, yeah, she had 12 kids. Do you think she thought for payment was real? Yeah. Right. China is a liar. Charlotte probably assaulted the dude. Right. For real. I don't think anything happens to her. She just can't act. Yeah, exactly, manifest. I don't think so either. Like he doesn't, you never know, but I'm just saying, like, he doesn't give like he would do that. Especially when you cool with Taseki, like you don't want to do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Taseki, you know what I mean? Like she don't play. Hey Belinda, hey love. But yeah, y'all. I don't know, man. I don't want to call her a liar, but it's like at this point, it's like you just don't know what to believe when it comes to these people. You know what I mean? Like they done lied so much. So much. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe it or not. Like oh shoot. But all right, y'all. Let me see before I go. If there's anything else. No, I think we covered everything. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So just to sum it up, okay, I guess there may potentially be a bond set for Krishan once she's done with her mandatory 30 days. Okay. And then she's due back in court for her other violations on her probation. Okay. On the 27th of next month. Okay. And in my opinion, I think that's when she's going to be hit with a lot of time. Okay. I do. We just went back on the court documents. Okay. And on the court documents, it said that they done already filed for her probation to be revoked. So with that being said, yeah. It's not looking good. Okay. It's not looking good. But all right, y'all. That is the show. Thank you so much for coming through, y'all. Okay, I so greatly appreciate it. All right, please hit the like on y'all way out. Okay, and also, y'all, just as a reminder, today is the last day to vote for which movie we're gonna watch tomorrow. All right, so be sure to vote, y'all. Put y'all votes in. Okay, and we will be back tomorrow. Okay, shout out to my love buzz, shout out to my subscribers, my family. Okay, I love y'all so much. All right, y'all have a great rest of y'all's night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.